Hi Tea Society, welcome back to the Antisocial Planet. Today we are checking out P1Harmony's photo shoot behind the scenes, and I am so excited for this because I've seen some of the concept photos, maybe all of them, I don't know. But Soul with this fluffy pink hair, he's so cute, and I'm gonna have some cute aggression going through this. Is that what they're going for with this concept? Probably not, but that's how I feel about them. Take what you need. I'm getting another album. What did you think? Like, it's their names. 3 of them are gone though. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, anyway. Sorry, I'm just taking in all the details. Not super important, I guess. Okay, so we have the 2 signs, I'm assuming, with each. Ooh, with the like designs in his hair. The eye makeup is crazy too.
P1Harmony 미니 팔집 더는요 사람들에게
The way he said duh, like
촬영 현장입니다.
He's like, there's an exclamation point at the end of that. All caps.
P1Harmony 미니 팔집 더는요 사람들에게 어쩌면 처음에 질문을 던지는 앨범인 것 같아요.
Oh, questions, sure.
항상 정의롭다고 생각하냐? 어쩌면 히어로는 정의로워야 한다라는 고정관념을 깬 P1Harmony가 자기 마음대로 행동하고 능력을 마음껏 보여주면서 근데 그러면서도 또 괴짜 같은 모습이지만 멋진 모습을 보여주는 이렇게 멋있는 히어로가 필요 없다고 이런 식으로 좀 뭔가 우쭐대는 또는 너네 내가 제일 잘 나가는 거 몰라? 라고 말하는
Ooh, okay, it's just like smiley face. That's cute.
깨트리지 않는 P1Harmony의 이야기를 담은 앨범입니다. 사실 첫 번째 순서가 가장 좀 어려워요. 처음부터 만들어가야 되는 거니까 어떤 느낌을 내야
You did a great job.
촬영하기 며칠 전부터 계속 고민을 했는데 과감하게 포즈를 좀 많이 하려고 했던 것 같아요. 새로운 것들도 좀 많이 했던 것 같아서
The wind machine and everything, dramatic. Ooh, okay, I love that I feel like a lot of the stuff that I've gotten from them going into this comeback, and I have very little going into that other than like basic things like seeing some concept photos and little posts that they've had. I haven't even watched the full like trailer thing that they released, but they're going for this like anti-hero thing, and I think that fits so well with what they're going for with the last album with Sad Song. I talked about how it just feels like it's a bit darker, a bit grungier than what they've done before. It definitely feels like we're stepping into phase 2, next chapter, much like they talked about in some of their lyrics. So it feels interesting for them to go into a bit of that darker tone and talking about, okay, just because we have the hero concept mixed in with a lot of our storytelling, are heroes always doing the right thing? Do they inherently do the right thing? Are they inherently righteous? Or are they people who happen to have extraordinary power, and how they use that power depends on who they are as a person, which I think is really interesting. Some of the cool like styling they're bringing into it too, like the spikes. The contacts though.
넘치고 재치 넘치는 그런 모습을 좀 담아서 촬영해 보고 있습니다.
The contacts are wild. With the blonde hair.
피규어처럼 역동적인 걸 원하셔서 우산을 그냥 요리조리 돌리면서 그게 조금 역동적으로 나온 것 같고 어떻게 나왔을지 궁금하긴 해요.
요괴입니다. 요괴.
I love the like, oh, I thought really hard about how to get the right dynamic or whatever. It's like smash cut to Intalk, just like being a monster? I don't know. He's too adorable.
요괴입니다. 요괴.
With that noise.
지금 제가 제 자신이 요괴라고 생각하고 있습니다.
I do like the blue hair though. The like really dark blue. The smirk. Ooh, they like really like bleached out his lips too, like the makeup choices. I think it's why like the contacts are almost like startling. Don't tip over. Especially on the platform. You have to look cool long enough for there to be like a cool shot. He's such a cutie though.
춤에서 나오는 바이브.
조금 피규어 같으면서도 히어로 같고
인간이 아닌 것 같은 연출을 한번 시도해 보았습니다. 뭐 이런 여러 가지 방법으로 전보다
Yeah, there's definitely something
더
otherworldly that they're
좀
going for,
새로운
which,
모습으로 저희
again, concept-wise makes
촬영에
sense.
많이 도전해 볼 예정이니까 저희 이번 앨범 또 많은 사랑과 관심 부탁드리도록 하겠습니다.
Definitely. Unless it sucks. No, I'm joking. These like snake bites. Bold choice. I think it fits with the grungier style though. Of course it's changed.
이렇게 튀어나온 머리도 있죠.
Like he's like, it's cute though.
무엇보다
Agreed.
제가 했던 머리 중에 제일 어두운 머리 같아요. 지금까지.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't there like I think like I saw a clip recently where someone was asking him about like when he would have dark hair and he just I don't know, I've never had dark hair well after
이렇게 튀어나온
debut.
머리도 있죠. 이게 피어싱도 있고요. 무엇보다
Like he's a
제가
pin that says
했던 머리
weird.
중에 제일 어두운 머리 같아요. 지금까지.
The dramatic lighting though. It's interesting though because they just have like the white background for the set. Ooh, cutie! Look how adorable he is! With this like soft pastel pink hair and then it's like curly at one point. I can't.
안녕하세요. 지금 이제 D 짝을 입고 있는데 실루엣적으로 봤었을 때 되게 캐릭터처럼 보이는.
I mean, he probably loves this.
너무 좋고.
So like I get to pretend to just be like a action hero.
지긴 했어요. 여러분 다 좋아해줬으면 좋겠어요.
Like cool like nail jewelry. I like that with a lot of the kind of like piercing stuff, like the snake bites, the like eye piercings or whatever that they're putting in. It's like fairly like simple designs, but it adds like a kind of edge to the look. The eye makeup on Kyo though. Like someone said smoky eye. I think it's interesting that they put like makeup, it looks like they put like foundation over their lips too, to like really kind of like bleach them out. Yeah, they have like spikes and stuff. The other ones had the metallic colored spikes though, and then Kyo's are black. It's so funny to see them being so serious, because like, when else are they serious? Ever. It's cool though. Oh, I like how it's almost like they're, again, like action figures that they're going for. The whole hero thing. I don't know whose outfit is my favorite. Like, which one would I wear? Thinking about it. Look at Inthog's pose. Go off. When in doubt, JoJo. I think if I was gonna wear one of the outfits though, it's probably between Theo's and Soul's. I really like Soul's styling with the like suspenders.
여러분 안녕하세요. 지금 밥 먹는 중이에요. 오늘의 밥 메뉴 제육 김치 덮밥이고요. 오늘 첫 컨셉은 살짝 좀 닭한 컨셉.
All the jackets and stuff behind
컨셉을 좀 유지하기 위해서 혼자 올라가서 진짜 캐릭터처럼 포징을 할 거고, 근데 전적인 무드는 조금 어둡고 좀 닭한 느낌을 연출해봤습니다.
Yes, I can tell we're going darker, more concept.
기괴하고 살짝 좀 무섭고.
Agreed. They're unsettling, really. Ooh, see this? I think this is the one that I saw. I've seen the ones where they're like in the cold environment. I don't think I saw the ones previously. Kyo seems tired though. Fair enough. Comeback stuff's always tiring. This, I was just like immediately, I was like concerned. Like, are you sick? Are you cold? Do you need a jacket? I went into parent mode so fast with these photos. Even though I know it's like, it's just for the set. Oh, it's a cute little smile. They're so dramatic, these pictures.
모래 장난 아니야. 오늘 씻을 때 계속 나올 것 같아.
Ooh, is there like sand? Dang, no, that is gonna take forever to get rid of. You're gonna keep finding it. It's like glitter. Oh, I was wondering like who was pointing the thermometers and stuff at them.
찍고 있는데요. 저는 제 개인 아이템인 털모자랑
Oh,
온도계를
personal item? That doesn't shock me.
털모자는 그냥 뭐
That he's just like a giant fur hat.
짐처럼 이렇게 들었다가 좀 자유롭게 써봤던 것 같습니다. 워낙 이런 모자가 평소에는 쓰기 그렇게 쉽진 않잖아요. 그래서 좀 촬영이니까 이왕 쓴 김에 좀 다양하게 좀 포즈도 해보고 열심히 여러 가지 포즈를 도전해 보았습니다.
You're never gonna get the sand out of that hat though.
굉장히 좋은
Like, I'm just thinking like, oof.
지웅이 형이랑 저랑 이 온도계를 총처럼 겨누어갖고 총싸움을 하는 듯한 그런 구도도 만들고 카메라에 겨눠서 위협하는 듯한 까불면 혼난다 이런 느낌을 줘봤습니다. 여러 방면으로 좀 도전을 해봐서 여러분들이 좋아하실 것 같습니다. 많이 기대해주세요.
Cute. I feel like the sand gotta get everywhere, but also I think it's so funny to watch like the kinds of poses that get pulled off because you're just like try everything because you're on the set and you just have this day to just shoot as much as you possibly can and then you can sort through stuff later. But it's always a bit wild, especially with like a hero concept, right? You can be a little outlandish, especially with their concept, right? If it looks like otherworldly, that just fits.
네, 지금 촬영하고 있는 거는요 U 버전, 키워드는 과부하입니다. P1Harmony 멤버들이 굉장히 화나 있고 그거를 이제
Sorry, Soul's being cute. What are we talking about?
배경과 저의 감정을 좀 대비되게 배경은 아주 차갑지만 저희는 굉장히 시원한 옷에 얼굴 화장도 굉장히 열이 올라온 느낌으로 연출했습니다.
They had that too in Sad Song though, right? The concept of the like heat turning up and stuff. So it's interesting that we're bringing that forward, directly contrasting with the like snow and stuff.
화장도 굉장히 열이 올라온 느낌으로 연출했습니다. 시원하지만 더운 느낌의 촬영을 해봤는데 어땠어요? 연기하기 쉬웠어요?
어려웠어요.
왜 어려웠어요?
일단 그거를 맞으면서 한다는 게 되게 어려웠어요.
Oh yeah, there's like wind, and you got sand and fake snow and everything.
좀 눈뜨기 어렵고 정신 없어요. 그래서 그런 느낌을 이제 감소해서 이제 멋진 사진을 촬영해야 됐었는데 저는 개인적으로 이쁘게 나올 거라는 생각을 믿고요. 그냥 좀 밑듣기 재밌게 P1Harmony 과부함을.
Of course you did it with a bit of wit and fun.
지금 아주
It's P1Harmony.
P1Harmony들이 그거를 좀 재밌게 표현해봤습니다. 비서 여러분들 많이 사랑해주시고 재밌게 봐주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
Look how cute Soul is. Sorry, I got distracted again. One more time. Sorry, Soul exists, and I'm just like distracted by the cuteness. With like the little like rosy cheeks on his makeup. Stop. Just want to put it in my pocket. The only complaint I have is that because the contacts, I don't have his boba eyes.
반갑습니다.
And I would like to riot about that.
촬영 현장인데요. 첫 번째 D 버전을 마쳤고 이제 U 버전을 찍을 차례입니다. 여러분 저의 머리 색깔 보이시나요? 거의 1년
It's very pretty.
탈색을 했어요. 사실 여러분 이건 가발이에요. 컴백하려면 아직 한참 남아서 새드송 때 빨간 머리를 유지를 많이 해가지고
You did have your hair red, which seems to be something you go back to.
입어가지고 오늘
Oh,
가발을 착용했습니다.
yeah.
똑같지 않나요 여러분? 이거 오늘 아침 6시에
Really?
붙이신 거예요. 이제 인타꾼 다음에 저의 촬영인데 저의 아이템은 이겁니다. 이제 다들 하나씩 털 포인트가 들어가는데 전 이 자켓을 받았어요. 다음 촬영도 파이팅!
You got this. I would not want to stick my tongue out, sorry. I feel like between the snow, the sand, and the wind. How much fake snow do you think they swallowed during the shoot? I think of that with like the confetti too. I'm like, how much confetti ended up being ingested?
입에 자꾸 들어와가지고
See?
입에 들어오면 살짝 단맛.
Yep. Just like your job to like point the like the thermometer gun. Ooh, I like his chain earring too. So dramatic.
D 버전과 U 버전 촬영이 끝났습니다.
저희가
That was the quietest clap.
되게 사진에 예쁘게 잘 나와서 눈이 진짜 눈같이 나와가지고
진짜 엘사가 됐어요. 진짜
Not you calling Theo Elsa. Look, have I watched a bunch of their variety stuff? No. But I know about Theo as Elsa.
제가 처음 해보는 거기도 하고 되게 사진에 예쁘게
He's
잘
just trying to live his
눈이
life.
진짜 눈같이 나와가지고
진짜 엘사가 됐어요.
It's the lack of
진짜 막
comment too. He's just like,
되게 이쁘게 나와요.
uh-huh.
그래서 제 예상으로는 물론 PC 여러분들이 멋있는 것도 좋아하시지만 요 U 버전의 P1Harmony도 굉장히 좋아하시지 않을까 감히 한번 예상을 해봅니다.
내일은
Oh,
어쨌든
they're cute smiles.
내일 H가 또 남아 있으니까 내일 봅시다. 안녕.
The awkward laugh in there too. See, I feel like I didn't see these ones either. Look at me being behind on stuff. I just try not to get into spoiler territory, you know? I'm cautious. I like the jacket, the coat. Also, whoever, I think I saw that one, that picture, because I thought that was like very similar to in Sad Song when we had the like flower petals with soul. So I was like, again, we're bringing forward some of those images, which I think is really cool. Also, whoever has been styling Jung, like Sad Song, and then this one, great job. It's not about like his makeup and the more recent stylings that just work.
오늘은 H 버전을
The cutout of the music though.
레이지하다고 해야 되나? 좀 굉장히 퍼져 있고 조금 나른하고 이런 분위기를 오늘 많이 연출해 보려고 하는데요.
Oh,
전체적으로
tough day for you then.
매트리스에 누워서 영웅을 파업한
Oh my gosh, that's lazy?
그냥 편하게
Jeez, sir.
자유를 만끽하는 세상 것들을 전부 다 신경 쓰지 않고 맘대로 즐기는 그런 분위기를 표현해 보려고 합니다.
I don't remember doing a photo shoot with Junk Sub. I'm sorry. Had to be said. I like that we had like the leaves in this one though. We had like the snow and the leaves, and then they had the like, I don't know, sheer fabric in the first set of photos. Simple kind of motif to pull a lot of it together. This like obscuring of the image, which I think is cool given the concept of like kind of like anti-heroes, right? Or like moral ambiguity when it comes to being a hero. Like his boots.
네, 여러분 지금부터 H 버전 착장이랑 간단한 디테일 보여드리겠습니다. 일단 아내가 굉장히 화려하시네요. Further, you go.
가자 이거지. 가자.
어디 가요?
어디든 가자 이거야.
귀걸이가 굉장히 눈에 띄어요.
이거 제 거고요. 이거는
I like that they're incorporating some of their own stuff.
거의 뭐 열쇠고리를 달고 있네요.
이쪽이 좀 잘 나와서 샹들리에를 하나 달아놨고요. 어떻게 보면 단정할 수 있는 요 스타일링이 이런 망사 후드 그리고 화려한 티셔츠를 가미해서 아주 퓨전을 만들었죠. 이게 P1Harmony다. 이게 히어로라는 거다.
그리고 둘 다 똑같이 요란뽕짝한 신발을 신고 있네요.
Yeah, I got stomping boots.
우린 레벨이 다르다는 거야.
좀 많이 높아요.
우린 이 위에 있다는 거야 지금.
한 3cm 되는 것 같아요.
위에 있다는 걸 보여주는 거죠.
굉장히 예쁘게 있습니다.
진주 목걸이 굉장히 예쁘네요.
이렇게 진주 목걸이를 좀 이렇게 두 겹으로 겹쳐.
Yeah, I like that they gave him pearls.
목걸이가 두 개거든.
내가 진주다.
그죠?
내가 히어로 중에서도 진주 축에 속한다.
Sure, I like how they're just like pulling this.
또 아주
Like they're like, we don't actually know, but they're just like, I'm just gonna,
이게 목걸이가 두
I'm gonna make it up on the fly.
진주다.
Improv.
그죠?
내가 히어로 중에서도 진주 축에 속한다.
Yes, per.
벨트 스타일링이 또 아주 특이하게 들어가네.
살짝 구명 몇 개 들러가지고 이렇게 살짝 체인처럼 내려오는 느낌으로 이렇게 키링도 엄청 많이 달려 있고요.
좀 덜면서 엉성해 보일 수 있지만 이건 아주 스타일이다.
그렇죠.
급이 다른 거다. 그 친구 뭐예요?
헤어밴드인 척하는
귀돌이?
It's very cute.
그런 느낌이죠.
퓨전이네요. 이 창 살짝 퓨전입니다.
퓨전 되게 좋아하시네. 또 저희뿐만 아니라 다른 멤버들도 굉장히 디테일도 많기도 하고 각자 좀 다른 스타일로 스타일링이 되어 있기 때문에 여러분이 직접 보시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
맞아요.
Ah, this one with curly little hair. Oh, she's so adorable. Why is he in a bunch of luggage? You know what? I don't question. It's Soul. Oh! Ugh, the cute aggression. I'm sorry. I'm cool. Collected.
안녕하세요.
Hello. Oh, he's so cold.
계속 누워 있는 걸 많이 찍긴 했어요.
Oh no.
침대에 누워 있는 거 찍고 지금은 벤치에 누워 있거나 아니면 거기 캐리어에 누워 있거나 그런 걸 찍었어요. 이 컨셉이 저희가 어디 누워도 저희 자리처럼 된다는 그런 자유.
Did we have like a
있어요.
Pringles ship at some point?
그런 느낌을 연출했습니다. 길거리에서 침대 깔아서 자는 건 처음이었어요.
Oh, somebody let him be sore with the heater. I guess if it's coming out now, they probably shot this like in the middle of winter, right? Or like very close to winter. the end of winter. Dang. See, some of these poses are wild. It's the suit jacket with a pillow that is taking me out a little bit. Art. Oh, cute little smile. I like the color on his shirt. Especially with the, like, hair color he has. I feel like they're doing, like, slightly different things with Kyo, which I think is interesting, too. Like, the color palette that they're choosing for him. Like I was saying with the... he had, like, the darker, like, studs compared to other people.
플레임 화이트라는 가사가 들어가 있어요. 우리가 새겨져 있는 플레임 화이트. 다른 사람들이 생각했었을 때는 왜 본인 얼굴도 새겨진 플레임 화이트를 입고 왜 다니지 이런 생각 들 수 있는데 근데 다른 사람 생각했을 때 어이없는 걸 걸쳐 입어도 멋있다. 우리 P1의 티셔츠 글쎄요.
Yeah, and they're like, what, $57? They better be good shirts.
저희가 직접 디자인한 티셔츠들이
Yeah.
아마 티셔츠 제작해서 무대 위에서 볼 수 있지 않을까 아니 혹은 뮤비에서 볼 수 있지 않을까 싶습니다. 기대해 주세요.
Dang, the aggressive walking, though. I like that there's the sign with their names in the back. Just the pacing back and forth.
저 그냥 뒤에 서 있는 건 줄 알았는데 있어요, 제 뒤.
It's like, I thought I was just gonna stand.
태호 씨가 이쪽으로 오실까요?
너가 이타기 가슴이 이렇게 앞으로 누워야 돼.
It's the sound effect that goes with it.
태호 씨가 이쪽으로 오실까요?
너가 이타기 가슴이 이렇게 앞으로 누워야 돼.
그러면 이제
There's the laughs.
이쪽 팔을 여기. 그렇지. 이쪽 팔을 여기. 그렇지. 이렇게.
I mean, sometimes you just need a cuddle puddle. Platonically. Yeah, I was wondering about the couch. I've definitely seen that in some of the photos, and I'm just like... seems like a lot. Y'all are trusting them? Is there some kind of rig to hold this couch up? Because I would not trust them to be able to control this. And Tuck is so dramatic in all these poses. I support him. Cutie pies. I just love that falling out of the directions.
드디어 P1Harmony 8번째 미니 앨범 더 여러분 작게 촬영
Someone let Soul go inside. He's very cold.
비록 추웠지만 여러분들이 다들 안 추워 보이게 잘 촬영한 것 같아서 좋아요.
그리고 결과물이 어떻게 나올지 너무 기대가 됩니다. 피스 여러분도 많이 사랑해 주시고 많이 응원해 주시면 감사하겠습니다. 지금까지 P1Harmony였습니다. 감사합니다.
Yes, now go inside where there's a heater because some of y'all are shivering. That was so cute though. I was expecting to get to see much of that, of some of like their chaos coming through. I think that's always funny when they have a very serious concept like this, because any other moment where they're not like in working mode, you can see the chaos leaking through and them just like laughing and smiling and having fun with it. But also I love getting to see the way that they always think about what they're working on. Like even like Seong being like, oh, I had to be like the first one, so I kept thinking about it on the days like coming up to the photo shoot and like how I wanted to do it, or like Intalk being like, I really wanted to make sure that I gave like a lot of different variety and like options and utilized the like minimal props that were going into this photo shoot. Like they always put in a bunch of thought into what they're doing, even if it is just them like trying things out, right? You just have to go for it at a photo shoot and hope that something cool turns out. But I really like the style that they're going in, of something that's a little bit more on the darker side, a little bit bit less of that. Almost, I feel like some of their previous stuff when they did like superhero stuff was almost leading into this like cartoon nostalgic route, which I really liked. I like anytime that I can get something like a Ninja Turtles reference or something. But I like that in this, going from sad song into this, it's leaning a bit more into some of those like grungier, darker tones, especially as they start to develop more as artists and start to explore some of those other things. Like I was saying earlier, in like them getting to their first full-length album means that they have a little bit more freedom of digging into some other stuff, right? Because they don't have to worry about like, are we going to pull the numbers we need to get another comeback? Whereas like now it's a little more stable for them, and I think that opens up a lot more options for them to explore different things. I loved getting to go through that and just see some of the stuff that we're going to be getting into. I'm just excited to get comeback stuff. I love their music so much, so I'm looking forward to see what we get going into the next comeback. And again, like I was saying, in all of the sad song, like that as a single, but also the album, I just feel like they're digging into some other stuff and leaning into some of the other concepts and digging a little bit farther into them, right? Like they've explored so many different layers and pulled apart that with each comeback, and we're starting to get into some of the stuff that's like a little bit grittier and a little bit more on that like grungy side. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we get in this like phase 2 and all of that. And I just needed something to help like keep me going before we get the comeback, because I'm a little bit too excited. I don't want to wait around as much, but I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click this playlist to go into my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so miss next time I post a P1 Harmony reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.